Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. Today we'll be working on a stuffed lion animal. Okay, let's get right into it. The first thing you're gonna do your first loop and you're gonna do a chain of 10 loops. Okay, once you do your chain of 10 loops, you're gonna do 8 rolls. Okay, and this will form the body of our cute lion. Okay, when you're working on this lion, you have to trust the process and have fun with it. This is a blueprint I'm giving you, but you can always change it to what you like it to look like. This is how I wanted it. This is how I made it. But again, you can switch it up, change it. Um, so once I'm done doing the ear rolls, since this gonna be the body, I will connect the ends of it. You'll see. I'm marking every time I do a roll, I mark it just to make sure that I don't go over. And I make sure that I'm doing exactly 8 rolls for the body. Again, this is a blueprint. If you want your bear to be big, or your lion to be bigger, you can make it bigger. This is the size I decided to do it. Now, since we completed 8 rolls, now we're gonna seal just like you will seal any or your blankets. You just do the end roll, and after that, like I said, we'll connect both sizes to make the body. Okay, just like this, a little circle. The way I did it, just like you doing shoelaces, I just connected and just took a piece of the yarn and just zigzag through it to connect both ends. If you have a better way to do it, you can go ahead and do it your way, but this is the way that worked for me. And I will do this all the way to the end. I will seal once I get to the end, I'll seal the bottom side as well. And then I will stuff this and sealed the other side. Okay. You're just making sure that you connecting everything together nicely, that you don't leave any space in between. Okay, and you're gonna keep doing this until you get to the end. Then you seal the bottom, you stuff it, and then you will seal the other side. I will fast forward this so I get to the end and show you how it should look. Okay, now here I sealed the both ends. This is the other side. I already stuffed it, sealed it, and now we have the body, and we're gonna start on the head. For some reason my video just stopped, but we're still moving. Okay, here we go. So this is the body. We're gonna do a little faster for the head. So the head, you're gonna do 8 loops. You're gonna do the same thing, 8 loops. Instead of 10, you do 8 loops, and then you're gonna do 8 rolls going up. I did the head a little differently this time. This is how I did it for the lion. You can do it differently. Maybe you want to do more of a round face, but this it's what I did and it worked for me. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing. I'm sealing. I sealed or close the sides, and then I close the other side and I stuffed it inside. So to make a ball, a round circle with it. So see, so I put it inside. That way I use the same yarn to stuff the head. Okay, and that's the body and the head. Okay, now we're gonna sew in the head to the body. For this, we just take a piece of yarn and start sewing in the head to the body. All you have to do is go in through the through one of the loops of the body and put it through the loops of the head and go around until the head is secure in the body, on the body. Okay, there's no right way or wrong way to do this. You do it, you make sure you measure where you want your head to be and what you want it to look like. Okay, and you just go around until the head is secure, like I said. Okay, see, we have to trust the process. Right now, it just looks weird, but we just keep going. Okay, I'm here towards the end, and the head is now secure. Now we're gonna start with our legs. So to do our legs, we're gonna find the right spots to do our legs. Right now, I'm finding I'm doing, and when you find the right spot, you're gonna do 4 loops. It's gonna be one on the top, one on the bottom, one on the side, and one on the other side. And then you're gonna do 4 rolls. I'm marking every time I do a roll to make sure I won't go over. Okay, that's our first leg. Okay, and then we're just gonna finish it. We're gonna put some stuff it, and we're gonna seal it by running the yarn through each loop and pulling it and do a knot. And we're gonna do this the same for our other legs. Okay, we have one. Now we do the next one. Same thing. We do the 4 loops One on the top, one on the side, one on the bottom, one on the other side. And then we do 4 rows. Okay. Again, at the end, we cut the yarn. We pass the tail through all the loops to pull it in, pull all together. Of course, you have to stuff it first. And now we have our second leg. And we do the same thing with the back legs. At first, I was gonna make my lion like would be standing and all 4 legs, but then I decided that I was gonna make sitting down. So I'll show you how I did that at the end. Um, to make the lion sitting down. I thought it would look cuter that way. But yeah, but you still follow the same process with the 4 legs. You can leave it this way, or again, like I said, you can um, stitch the legs up just to give it the look that the lion is sitting down. Okay, and I will show that. I believe that will be on my second part of the second part of the video that I will show you that part. Okay, so you got your legs. Now we're gonna do the last one. Okay, so we're finishing our last leg. Okay, we'll stuff it and we'll just put that tail, we're gonna put it through each loop so we can seal it or close it together. After we're done with this leg, then we will do the ears of our bear. Okay, may start on the main, but on part 2 we will finish it. We will put the face, the tail, and also add all the other just edit the whole project just to make sure that it looks how we want it to look. But yeah, now we will start on the ears. Okay, so here we have the body, the head, and the legs. I'm thinking about lifting the head up right here to make it up like that, but we'll see. Okay, so now we're gonna start on the ears. For the ears, we're gonna find where we want the ears first, and we're just gonna do 2 loops. 2 loops, and then we're gonna take those 2 loops and we're gonna connect them together and do 1 loop. Okay, and now we have our first ear. Trust the process. It looks funny, but yeah, that's our ear. And now we have to do our second ear. Again, we're gonna do 1 loop and then second loop. And start it again. I want to make sure that it's in the right place. Okay, now that I have the 2 loops, connect them together, put a loop through it. So how I did is like I put 2 loops, then I do a roll. So and then that's on that second row I put both loops together and do another roll. So I kind of reduce it to 1, and that's my ear. And then I seal it and close it. Okay. Now we're gonna start with the mane. Okay, so for the mane, I'm gonna use the color black, and what you do is just take little pieces. I'm gonna do the same length, all of them, because I didn't do it the same length. I had to go back and cut it with a scissor like I was doing a haircut, just to make sure they're all the same length. But this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna do this all around the head to create the mane of the lion. Okay, so you're gonna do this all around the face and around the head. Okay, you're gonna keep going. I'm just gonna take some time. I might also start on the face. We also gotta do the tail. We also wanna edit make sure that the line is sitting right, that everything looks correct. So the next part, we're gonna finish our line, okay? So trust the process. So right now, you just wanna continue to the mane. And when I come back, like I said, I'm gonna continue to do the mane, but we're gonna work on the face and edit everything else just to make our line look pretty. Okay. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions. But yeah, I'm gonna work on part 2 of the video and I'll come back. Um, I'll show you right now what the final look was. That way you can know what your line is going to look like. It's also the same picture on the video. When you click on the video, that's the same picture of the line, but I put it right here for you. Okay. All right. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on part 2. Thank you for watching. Okay. And here is our finished line. Trust the process. It's going to come nice. I like it. It's beautiful. So pretty. Thanks for watching again. See you in part 2.